In the last couple of years, machine learning has changed the game. We can now identify not just the number plate, but the entire vehicle, and that has allowed us to build amazing systems that really can do things that we've only dreamt of in past years. My name's Nick Parker. I'm the founder of Sensor Dynamics. I started 17 years ago. I'm a mechanical engineer by profession. I worked in defence and fibre optics previous to starting this company. I enjoy the design, the execution, the development of new systems and new ideas that customers ask us to do, and they never stop sending us challenges that are both interesting and exciting to execute. Sensor Dynamics is a tech company based in Australia. We are a group of engineers that focus on vehicle identification. We started 17 years ago doing license plate recognition, and since then we have grown as a company, just tackling one project to the next. We supply airports and government agencies and law enforcement and security, different industries, different verticals, but the common theme across everything we do is vehicle identification. Sensor Dynamics allows all of the hardware and software in a technology project to be brought under one roof, and this dramatically reduces risk. This is why we are chosen by large corporations and government agencies to do technology projects, because we offer a comprehensive solution. We can not only design the system, we can do the hardware and the software, and we can bring it all together with the QA testing, the implementation, the commissioning and the delivery. And that ability to do all of it under one roof makes an enormous difference in the risk profile of these projects and the ability to execute well. Sensor Dynamics offer a lot of technologies to identify vehicles with, but when the customer brings us a problem, we don't try and push a product into a particular problem. We start the other way around. We look at the problem and we identify what's the best way to solve it. And then we look to technologies that are best applied to that particular project. The most exciting development in vehicle identification in recent years is the implementation of machine learning. In previous years, we just read the number plate, or you might just scan a card or take one piece of data to identify a vehicle. It either passes or it fails. Now, the way to do it is to actually do a multifaceted approach, multi-factor identification. We do this with our personal devices, as in we have facial recognition and fingerprints and the like. With motor vehicles, we do the same thing. We look at number plates, we look at the make, the model, the colour, and that ability to look at multiple data points has dramatically increased the accuracy of vehicle identification. A good example of this is in our parking systems. In other systems where the system just relies on the number plate to be matched from the entry to the exit, when a vehicle gets to the exit of our systems, if we can't match the number plate, we can look for other vehicles in the car park of the same make and model and then compare their number plates. And in doing so, dramatically increase the accuracy of actually matching vehicles from entry to exit. Sensor Dynamics clients vary a lot across different verticals and industries, but all of them have a common theme being vehicle identification. We deliver systems and build systems for airports, for government, for retailers such as Bunnings and AMP. Heathrow Airport had us build a custom system for their black London taxi cabs. For Transport for New South Wales, we built custom systems to identify heavy vehicles. A key element of a successful project is not just the delivery of the project, it's the support and maintenance of it. At Sensor Dynamics, we support and maintain all of our systems. We've now taken this to the next level in the parking environment, where we actually do all of the management, from answering calls to service to preventive maintenance. And across Australia and internationally, we now have support teams that allow our customers to have that peace of mind that if something goes wrong, we're always there to support them. To make sure our equipment is running well in the field, all Sensor Dynamics systems are connected and monitored remotely. Most problems are solved remotely, but supporting them is also a help desk and a team of technicians who can be deployed to site 24/7, 365. We need these resources available because we supply industries such as transport and airports that have very tight SLAs, and with critical infrastructure have to have people available they can rely on. Our customers bring us a wide array of vehicle identification problems, and when you sit down to design the best solution to a problem, it's quite common that you can't find the equipment you want or the solution you want to fix that particular problem. This is where research and development really comes into its own. At Sensor Dynamics, we have the ability to design hardware and software that we can actually manufacture in-house, and that allows us to build the best system possible. And we lean on these resources for almost every project to actually fill the gaps on the things that you can't buy off the shelf. We avoided the trend to take development offshore. Technology projects often have unexpected problems, and having software and hardware in-house sitting right next to each other means they can talk and respond to problems quickly and with an agility that can't be matched when you have teams in separate buildings, separate places. These are systems that are built by a team of people, and all the skills in the one place allows us to deliver with a reliability and a speed that can't be matched when you have teams in different places.